Shanti. Today, 16 February 2022, Murli. Essence. Sweet children, the Father has come at the confluence age to serve you children from his heart and with his life. So God has no body, but he takes body of Brahma to serve us. So he serves us by his heart and with his life. This drama is now ending, and all of you will have to return home, our supreme abode. Today's question is, why can't you children attain your karmatit stage now, but only at the end? Why can't you children attain your karmatit stage now, but only at the end? Now we will learn what is the meaning of karmatit stage. So karmatit means if we are doing actions, but its effect either good or bad, not affecting ourself, our stage. So it is called karmatit, means we are detached of consequence of karma. Answer is today's question's answer is, when you souls become karmatit, you need bodies made of pure elements. So this is Iron Age. So all elements are impure. But in heaven, Golden Age and Silver Age, the elements will be pure. So if we become karmatit, we need bodies made with pure elements, made of pure elements. At present, the 5 elements are impure. When the elements become pure, you can attain your karmatit stage. So when the elements become pure, so in heaven we can miss when not heaven, but when Iron Age will be finished, then elements will be pure, then we can attain our karmatit stage. When you children become completely pure, you will not be able to stay here in this vicious world. When you become pure, you will need a pure bodies in pure world. This is why at present you are half caste. Half caste means now half caste means we can say semi-pure, not pure. So now you are half caste. At the end, your intellects will be able to have full yoga. Now full yoga means fully connected with God. Yoga means connected, and you will become pure. All your sins will have been absolved, and you will attain your karmatit stage. Today's song is, the resident of far away land has come to the foreign land. Now, God's abode is supreme abode. So, we souls, our abode is also supreme abode. So, God is a resident of supreme abode. So, we souls also resident of supreme abode. So, we soul have come in this world and take this body. So this world is not our world. It's a world of Raman. Raman means demon. So it is a world of demon. So we are guest in this world. So means from supreme abode we came to this earth. So we are foreigners. Who lives in India are foreigners. But who lives out of India called double foreigners in language of Baba, in language of spirituality. So the resident of faraway land has come to the foreign land. So God also guessed in this world, on this earth, and we are also guest. Our real home is supreme abode. Om Shanti. The traveler who lives in the faraway land is definitely remembered by human souls. The traveler, Miss Shubaba, Supreme Soul, remembered by human souls, that is, by living beings. Human souls means living beings. In fact, all living beings, so we souls are also travelers. Just as the Father has come here from the Supreme Abode, in the same way, you children have also come here from the Supreme Abode to play your parts by taking this body. I only, now Shababa saying, I only have to come once in the whole cycle. We play a part in whole cycle, but God come once in the whole cycle, only in confluence age. This is why I am said to be a reincarnation. Right? So God reincarnate on this world. This is why I'm said to be reincarnation. Once you come here, you then continue to take rebirth here. Whereas I only come to the children once in a cycle in order to serve them with love from the depths of my heart. See, Shubaba, Godfather, saying us in order to serve them means us, children, in order to serve them with love from the depths of my heart and with my life. The Father means God loves all the children, means us, the souls. There couldn't be any father in this world also. There couldn't be any father who would not love his children. Only children receive an inheritance from their father. But they get inheritance for one birth only. So that's why, see, Baba saying, those are limited fathers. The human beings are limited fathers, whereas this one means Shiv Baba is the unlimited father, means father of all the souls. No one knows when the father comes, but we know that father means Shiv Baba comes in confluence age. The father says, see how beautifully Baba is saying to us. The father says, sweet children, the drama is now coming to an end, and you now have to return home. No one means who has not this knowledge of meditation, of Raj Yoga meditation. So no one knows the way back, how to go supreme abode. No one knows the way back, but we know because God has taught. God came to teach us. They simply say that so and so become a resident of heaven, or that he went to the land beyond. But Baba says, no one go to heaven. Whoever living body in this iron age, no one is going to heaven right now. No one is going to the land beyond, means supreme abode. You know that no one can return home in between. In between means in cycle. No one can return home in between. The Father has to come when everyone's part has ended, means on confluence age. You know that in terms of physical bodies, we are brothers and sisters. Each of you has to complete your own part, and you will then all have to repeat your parts at your own time. Means now we are playing our part. After 5,000 years, we have to repeat our part at our own time. Everyone remembers the Father. How everyone remembers? They says, O purifier, come. O Ram of Sita, come. Now, who is Ram? Shiv Baba, Ram. And who is Sita? We all souls are Sita, means devotees. So, O Ram of Sita, come. Ram would not come for only one Sita alone. So now here is a topic of scriptures. There is deity Ram and there is deity Sita. So Ram would not come for only one Sita alone. So here Ram is, now we are coming to the Murli, God's version. So here Ram is Supreme Soul, Shiv Baba. So Shiv Baba wouldn't come for only one Sita alone. So he comes for all our all children. So we souls. And there is only one Ram, God, for all the Sitas. Sitas means the souls. All children remember him. When all children remember him? In copper age and in iron age, and worship him. This drama is one of 5,000 years. The Father says, you do not know your own births. I know about them. No one could tell you about anything of hundreds of thousands of years. So about this 5,000 years drama, no one could tell us, right? So the main thing is who the God of the Gita is. So who is the God of Gita? Supreme Soul, Shiv Baba. Only when you forget this, God of Gita, only when you forget this, according to the drama, can the Father come again. Nothing can happen by simply reading the Gita. Which Gita? The holy book, the religious book Gita, which is a path of devotion. So nothing can happen by simply reading the Gita, because that Gita is as true as salt in the flour. So the Father himself comes and teaches you children Raj Yoga. The Father says, all the new things I tell you will disappear. When it will be disappeared? In golden age, in silver age. This knowledge will be disappeared. In copper age, in iron age also it will be disappeared. Because we, the soul, will forget this knowledge. So whatever new things I tell you will disappear. They do not continue for all time. This knowledge will not be continued for all time, means golden, iron, silver, copper and iron age. We remember this knowledge only on this confluence age. The knowledge of the others come continuous to the end. Continues to the end means the religious father like Abraham, Buddha and Christian. These all religions established from copper age and it will continue till the iron age. They continue to relate it to one another. Whereas here, neither the one who is speaking it nor those who are listening to it will remain. So, who is speaking, who is listening, all will forget this knowledge when we all will return home in supreme abode. There, now Baba is talking about golden age and silver age. There, you do not even know you are 16. Now I don't know the what is pronunciation, celestial or celestial, I don't know. So you are 16 celestius degree full. It is the reward. Now if you can unmute, you can pronounce proper. 16, you are unmute. So 16 celestial degrees full, it is the reward. What is the reward? 16 degrees full is reward what we are doing now by remembering God. It is the reward. Then from being 16 celestial degrees, you becomes 14 celestial degrees. If you were to know this in advance, if in golden age, if we were to know that we will lose 2 degrees in advance, then what will happen? Then the happiness of the kingdom would disappear. That's why we will not know in golden age that we will lose our 2 degrees, because that is the world of happiness. That's why we do not remember this knowledge. The father explains that the highest on high religious scripture should be first. People have forgotten the one who established the deity religion, means God. There is a greater praise for the one who speaks the Gita than for the Gita itself. So Shiv Baba speaks Gita. None of the other founders of religions can be called God. They called only religious fathers, but not called God. Only the one incorporeal one is God. All the rest are corporeal because all have their own body. The Srimad Bhagavad Gita has been remembered in the path of devotion. It is spoken by the bestower of salvation for all. Actually, the God is giving this knowledge now is called Gita. So in devotion, we human beings started to write that Gita by mixturing our own thoughts and words. So it is spoken by the bestower of salvation for all. At present, everyone is Tamu Pradhan and residents in the graveyard. Now, Baba comes and once again awakens all of you. This old world is to be destroyed. Everyone will be crushed like mustard seeds. at the end of Iron Age. In the Golden Age, there will be a very small deity tree. Means population will be very, very small. Everyone remembers God, oh God, the one who establishes the land of truth, means heaven. Now Baba is asking us, however, when does he come? In the scriptures, they have mentioned hundreds of thousands of years. That is called darkness. Baba says this cycle is only 5,000 years, not a hundreds of thousands of years. Now we will remember Baba for 1 minute. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. What Baba was saying, in scriptures, they have mentioned hundreds of thousands of years. That is called darkness. Darkness means ignorance. You now know that your Baba is the ocean of knowledge. There cannot be any other ocean of knowledge. The Father, the ocean of knowledge, comes to us children from the faraway land. We are all in darkness. We were all in darkness, means in ignorance. We didn't know that we are all actors in the drama. Now Baba is asking us, who is the highest on high? You should know this too. Again, second question, is it knowledge to say that God is omnipresent? If he were omnipresent, you couldn't even perform devotion of him. If he is omnipresent in every human beings, then why we need to remember in devotion? That is called ignorance. You children now know that the bestower of salvation for all is the Father, and his name is the Supreme Father. The Supreme Soul, Shiv Baba. He is the Father of all fathers. You have had worldly fathers for birth after birth. The Father is the highest on high, and then all the others come down. Come down means come down to the earth and take the birth. Number wise. Those who belong to the genealogical tree of the deities will come down first. So who we deities, we will come down first from golden age. Others will come from copper age. The Father is now creating that creation, means heaven. So we all also come number wise. Some will come in golden age. Some of Brahma Kumars and Brahma Kumaris will come from silver age. According to their we can say uh, remembrance of God. So the Father is now creating that creation, means heaven. Now Baba is asking us, how would Brahmins be created through Brahma? They are adopted through the father of people. So should Baba take a body of Brahma, the father of people, and adopt us? Children say, Baba, we belong to you. Right? Before some days I have wrote that you belong to Baba's family. So Baba, children say, Baba, we belong to you, and now too we belong to you. We first came into the golden age. At present, we are half castes. So we are not fully pure because we have taken this birth by impurity. So we are half castes. We are changing from Shudra as a caste, or we can say clan. So we are changing from Shudras into Brahmins. So Brahmins is also clan. We will become completely pure. C-L-A-N, clean. We will become completely pure and karmatit at the end. At the end, your intellects will be able to have full yoga, means connection with Baba, because all your sins are to be burnt away. Even so, you cannot be said to be pure here because your bodies are impure, because we have taken this birth by impurity. You are now becoming pure from impure, and then in the golden age, you will also receive pure bodies with celibacy, with purity, and with power of meditation. Once you have become completely pure, you will not be able to remain here. When souls have become pure, even the 5 elements will become pure in heaven. You children are now at the confluence age. This is the true confluence of the Kumbh Mela. Now, Kumbh Mela means the rivers and the ocean when they gather. It is called Kumbh Mela. So here is written gathering. So this is true confluence of the Kumbh Mela. So now it is not a talk about that river and that ocean. Now this is a talk about we souls are rivers and God is a ocean. So we souls and God, we gather on this confluence age that is called real Kumbh Mela or gathering. Going to the Ganges of water. So Ganga is a river. So going to the Ganges of water belongs to the path of devotion. Sannyasis means who uh, surrender their households, and take means sacrifice the house and householders. So sannyasis go to the bath there, yet they will say that souls are immune to the effect of actions. The Father says, you have heard a lot on the path of devotion. Now judge for yourself what is right. Can we, the souls, able to be a pure by taking a bath in rivers, or we will be pure by taking a by uh, by making connection, so that connection called bath, so by making a connection with God. This is the story of immortality through which you become the masters of the land of immortality. You can never experience death there in heaven. There, you wouldn't say that so and so has died. Here, people have so much fear of death. There, in heaven, you simply change your costume. The praise of Bharat means India, is very great. There is as much praise of India as there is of the Father. Means praise of Bharat and praise of God are so much. Even now, temples to Lakshmi and Narayan are being built. However, they do not know when the Father came, because Brahma, whose soul becomes Narayan in the heaven, and Mamma, Jagadamba Saraswati, whose soul becomes Sri Lakshmi in the heaven. So, in the heaven, Lakshmi and Narayan have no knowledge that who is the Father. However, they do not know when the Father came. There truly used to be deities in the golden age, since they say that the golden age existed. Now, in devotion, they say that the golden age existed for hundreds of thousands of years. Now, Baba has come and teach us that golden age duration is 1250 years, and silver age duration is also 1250 years, means 1250 years. Now they are saying in devotion, golden age existed for hundred of thousand of years. So lot of ignorance. Its population should be countless. If golden age is hundreds of thousands of years, so its population should be countless. But Baba has come and teach us that golden age will be 1250 years and its population also be only 9 lakh. None of them do anything with their intellect because of ignorance. They say that the Ganges emerged from the mouth of a cow. Now we know that not by the mouth of cow, but Shiv Baba, who is the ocean of knowledge, taken a body of Brahma Baba and flowed the knowledge. So the flowed, Flowed, the river means knowledge of, so he flowed like Ganga, means Ganga, not Ganga exactly, but a river in a form of knowledge. All of that is, in fact, a matter of knowledge. How could there be a bull etc? If Godfather will take a bull to give us knowledge? No, but human body. Now Baba is asking us, in the subtle region, will God give us knowledge in subtle region? It's not possible. So there is no human beings in subtle region. We human beings are on this corporeal world. So God also come to this corporeal world and take a medium of corporeal body of Brahma Baba. Those scriptures have continued for half a cycle, means in copper age and iron age. The most beloved Father explains all of these things to your children. All are my children, but you become the most beloved. Why? Because we know the Father as He is. In path of devotion, no one know the God as He is. People do not know when Lakshmi and Narayan ruled. They celebrate the birthday of Radhe and Krishna, but they know nothing about Lakshmi and Narayan. But Baba has come and teach us that Radhe and Krishna, when they get married, their name would be changed and their name will be Lakshmi and Narayan. Radhe's name will be changed with Lakshmi. Krishna's name will be changed with Narayan. They have shown Ram in the silver age and Krishna in the copper age. But now Baba has come and teach us that Shri Krishna will come in golden age, not in copper age. However, Radhe and Krishna belong to the golden age. Only you know all of this. We know who have done this Raj Yoga meditation course. In this world, no one know this. Now Baba is asking us, how will all the religions be repeated? When will the founder of Suchand such a religion come? Now Suchand such, I don't know what is it. When will the founder of Suchand such a religion come? Now, yeah, such and such, not Suchan, but such and such a religion come. People think each of the founders of religions establishes his religion and then return home. Now Baba is asking, but who would this then sustain it? So that religion founders returns, they do not return in supreme abode, but they take rebirth and sustain their religions. Every human being who creates a creation also sustains it. They do not destroy it. A father who creates a limited creation can only give momentary, temporary happiness. So now, whoever create creation, they do not destroy normally. But in the Iron Age, we hear a lot of news in world that the real mother and the real father have murdered their own sons or uh, daughters. So in Iron Age, everything is happening which shouldn't be happen. So now a father who creates a limited creation can only give momentary, temporary happiness. So they give property, money, or whatever, or they give a what we say uh, inheritance of vices. So to make their children and make their marriage is called uh, inheritance of vices. So if someone doesn't have a child, he would say, how will my clan expand? The father says, at present, all are impure and corrupt, because all clans at the end of Iron Age will be definitely destroyed. So that's why Baba says us, be celibate, be pure. So all are impure and corrupt. There is a song in which they sing, look at what the state of Bharat has become, India has become. Then in another song, they sing, our Bharat means India is the highest. Now Baba is asking, is it elevated now? Is it? No. But it was elevated in the golden age and the iron age. Sorry, in the golden age and the silver age. So is it elevated now? No. At present, it is completely impure, either India or world, foreign countries as well. The father says, children have practice. This is a play. Your days of sorrow are now ending, and your days of happiness are coming. The Father, the resident of the supreme abode, has come into the foreign land to change hell into heaven. The Father says, "This is my birthplace," because God incarnate in this India. So this is my birthplace. Now Baba is asking us, can anyone tell me where the incorporeal Father came? So in India, whose body did I enter? Baba is asking us, whose body did I enter? So in Brahma Baba's body. When did I come? In confluence age. What did I come to do? To change hell into heaven. No one can tell you this. And path of devotion, no one can tell you this. You children know how the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, comes and purifies the impure. The Father says, "Children, I do not have any cure. Beloved children, you only call out to me, the purifier. You call me the Almighty Authority. You now need power to conquer the five vices. Here, there is no question of a violent war. This is incognito. So, war is going on, but it is incognito because we, the souls, internally, we fight with our mind and intellect many times. Sometimes mind say do this, but we have knowledge. So intellect say, no, this is not right. You shouldn't do this. So mind and intellect internally fight, and whoever is great will win. If mind is powerful, then mind will win. If intellect is powerful, then intellect will win. So this fight continues. This is incognito. Simply remember me. This is called the silent, unending mantra. Mantra means chanting. Silent, unending chanting. So we have to recall Baba, but not to speak anything. So it is called silent. It is now the stage of retirement for all of you. You all have to return home. It is the land of peace. Where we have to return? We have to return home, supreme abode, which is the land of peace. You will automatically go to the land of happiness from there. From there means from supreme abode. Land of happiness in golden age. Peace is your original religion. You cannot receive peace in this kingdom of Ravan, in the kingdom of demon. However, if you wish to receive it for a little while, sit down and become bodiless. Even living in this body, we have to become bodiless by mind and intellect. Everyone wants peace. Even if a billion were to sit in silence, there couldn't be any peace. This is the world of peacelessness. They cannot come up with a solution for creating peace. This is the responsibility of God, the Father alone. You children know that there used to be the kingdom of deities. It was called paradise, but it is now the end of the Iron Age, the land of sorrow. That is the land of peace, the sweet home, which supreme abode is the land of peace, the sweet home, the sweet father also resides there. That is the land of happiness, whereas this is the land of sorrow. Golden age is the land of happiness, and this is iron age is the land of sorrow. All the other religions emerge in between, right? So emerge in between means in copper age and iron age there continues to be expansion. People have given this cycle a duration of hundreds of thousands of years. That is called intense darkness, ignorance. Whereas in the golden age, there is an intense light. In the incorporeal world, there is a limitless peace. We have come here to play our parts. The Father says, "Oh souls, are you listening?" See, Baba is asking us, "Oh souls, are you listening with your organs, by ears, your ears? Do you know?" Second question, do you know how this cycle of the drama turns? At present, you are Trikaldarshi. Now, what is the meaning of Trikaldarshi? We can see Trikal means three times. Three times. Which are three times? Past time, present time, and future. So we can see, Darshi means to see. We can see these three types of parts. Means beginning means golden age, silver age, and middle means copper age, and now end time, iron age. So we can see at present you are Trikaldarshi. No one except you Brahmins is Trikaldarshi. Now Rishis and Munis means sages also used to say they do not know God, that they are atheists. What is pronunciation? I don't know. I'm keeping you on mute. You can pronounce properly to teach me. Right? You are listening, Murli, but you can improve my English as well. So they do not know God, that they are atheists. You have now become theists. So now I don't know the meaning of it. And you all know the beginning, the middle, and the end of the world. You have now received the knowledge of all three worlds. Means incorporeal world, subtle world, and this corporeal world. That's why we are called as Trikaldarshi. So you have now received the knowledge of all three worlds. No one except you has this knowledge. Lakshmi and Narayan can neither be called Trilokinath nor Trikaldarshi. Human beings cannot be called Trilokinath. Now, Trilokinath means Trilok means three world, corporeal world, incorporeal world, and subtle world. So the three are called Trilok, and Nath means God. So Lakshmi and Narayan can neither be called Trilokinath nor Trikaldarshi. Human beings cannot be called Trilokinath. You know the three aspects of time and the three worlds. So about time cycle. Lakshmi and Narayan do not have the knowledge of the three worlds. Either Vishnu has been shown with the discuss of self-realization. Vishnu is the dual form of Lakshmi and Narayan. Right? Radhe and Krishna become Lakshmi and Narayan. At present, people are building such beautiful temples as memorials of Lakshmi and Narayan. But they should know their biographies, means their life stories. God, the highest on high, is one. His name is Shiv. He is also called Rudra. This is the sacrificial fire of the knowledge of Rudra. There cannot be a sacrificial fire of the knowledge of Krishna. Krishna is a prince of the golden age. Now Baba is asking us, how could he create a sacrificial fire? Because he is a prince, he is a child. The flames of destruction emerged from the sacrificial fire of Rudra. So now when we remember God, it's called fire or is called sacrificial fire. So this remembrance is the fire. In the golden age, there is no need to create sacrificial fires. All sacrificial fires except for this sacrificial fire of knowledge are material sacrificial fires because they sacrifice materials like sesame seeds, clarified butter, and some other things. The father has explained why this is called a sacrificial fire. All the material of the old world, either human body or bodily things. So all the material of the old world is to be sacrificed. This is why it is said the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, created a sacrificial fire in which human beings changed into deities. Deities do not set foot in the old world. The Father has given you a vision of everything. Acha, Miss Well, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bapdada. The spiritual father says, Namaste to the spiritual children. Now you can unmute as well. We, the supreme children, so our love, remembrance, good morning to the mother, the father, Bapdada. We spiritual children, namaste to the spiritual father. Keep smiling. Thanks, Baba. Essence of our dharana. First point. Be stable in your original religion of peace. This is the stage of retirement. You now have to return home. Therefore, let there be remembrance of the Father. This is the silent, unending mantra. Second, in order to become karmatit, you must become completely pure. The burden of sins that you have can only be removed by staying on the pilgrimage of remembrance. Conquer the vices with the power of remembrance. Now, blessing. May you have determined thoughts and be constantly surrounded by pure thoughts and thereby experience a canopy of protection. So by determined thoughts, we have to be constantly surrounded by pure thoughts and thereby we have to experience and we also have to make experience others a canopy of protection of Shiv Baba. So now the meaning, one pure, elevated and powerful thought of yours can perform great wonders. A bond of pure thoughts and of being surrounded by pure thoughts becomes a canopy of protection for weak souls. It becomes a means of safety or a fortress. In practicing this, there is initially a battle, and vast thoughts cut off your pure thoughts. However, if you have determined thoughts, then God Himself becomes your companion, and you constantly have a tilak of victory. So, tilak is a Hindi word. Tilak means spot mark. So, if becomes your companion, God Himself becomes your companion, so we will be victorious constantly forever. Simply let this emerge. Emerge means remembrance or to awaken. Simply let this emerge, and all West will automatically become merged. So West will be vanished or will be forget or will be destroyed. Slogan is, in order to give a vision of your angelic form, practice being detached from your body. If we want others get a vision of our angelic form, for that we need to practice being detached from our body. Then people will feel that we are different with our angelic form. We will look different. They will feel they have something light, they have something power. So it is called angelic form. Okay. Om Shanti. If you have any question or doubt, you can ask. And if you understood very well, you can write in chat box or raise your hand. Okay. We will remember Baba. Thank you. Om Shanti.
Oh, my friend Shiv Baba, we love you, Shiv Baba. Oh, my friend Shiv Baba, we love you, Shiv Baba. I'm just a soul, Shiv Baba. The supreme soul is you, Baba. The supreme soul is you, Baba. We love you, Shiv 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 Baba. Baba sunlight, Baba moonlight, Baba is star bright, Baba is snow white, Baba is watching through a searchlight. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. G for power generator, Baba. O for operator, Baba. D for destroyer, Baba. Lord Shiva, my Baba. Lord Shiva, my Baba. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Wonderful world in a drama. Writer, director, Shivarama. Superhero, Brahma Baba. Heroine, Om Radhe Mama. Heroine, Om Radhe Mama. We love you, Mama Baba. We love you, Mama Baba. Baba my Vrikshapati, Baba my Tirupati, Baba my Pashupati, Baba my Vishwapati. Creator of Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar, Baba. Creator of Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar, Baba. Creator of Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar, Baba. Creator of Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar, Baba.